Hey guys, it's mcfixit here. We have a brand new review on the NYXCL 60-piece sanding disc. This comes with a couple of connectors and 60 total pieces to help you be able to sand some different things down. And so we're going to walk you through exactly what it has and give you a full honest review and see it in action. So we'll go ahead and cut that open and open it up to see what the 60 different pieces are inside. So you can see a bunch of different sanding discs. And it just keeps coming with more and more and more sanding discs, which is pretty sweet. The 60-piece set does include 2 different connectors for this, so I'll show you how that works as well. And you can just see got 180 grit sand, 80, 60, different type of 60, just some different grinding pads, 120, another set and another set and another set. And this is like for ripping off paint and things like that. 120, 140, 80. I'll have a whole list up on the screen here of everything that it includes, so you can see if it's something you would want. So this thing, no jit, has a ton of different pieces in it. So we'll go ahead and open up this. This is what the pad sits on. And so you have 2 different options. You have just the straight bar, which is rounded, or you have what fits into most drills and impact drills. And that one was probably the one I'm going to use the most, but I'm going to show you how functional these things are with different options. So if you have an air tool like this, you can simply put it in there and it works perfect. You can also do this in a standard size drill with the rounded one. So you can put it in and tighten down and that'll work. And so that's where, if you have an impact, you're going to come in and be able to put it in there and it actually stays, which is pretty awesome. Most things don't come with something like this. A lot of times I'm not going to use an impact though. I'm probably just going to use a regular drill, but it does have that option, which I do like. Here is a full list of the pneumatic and electric tools you could use. So let's go ahead and set this up. We're going to go ahead and just spin it on there. Super, super easy. And then you're going to pick out whatever pad you want to put on. So this right here is just your basic 60 grit sandpaper. And you're just going to spin that and it locks it in place. These are all 2-inch pads and will definitely work well as it begins to spin. It just tightens itself down, which is pretty cool. Then you can always remove it and remove your pad. Very easily done. Let's go ahead and start doing some tests with this. So I'm going to do 3 different tests. The first one is going to be on a piece of painted wood. So we'll go ahead and put this in there. We have the 1/4 inch, and let's just go ahead and start with, let's do some 60 grit. Remember, it's super easy. You just spin it on there. Then let's say we want to go ahead and do this corner. Within just a few seconds, you can see that it is going ahead and cutting down all of this. Remember, this is a 60 grit sandpaper, so it's going to shred any kind of paint you have on that. Let's go ahead and change this out. Let's say you don't want to actually cut it down to the actual wood, but it's just kind of rough. So we're going to get a little bit higher number. We're going to do 240. We probably should do 120, but I'm going to do 240. And we're going to go to kind of a different spot on it. If you can see, this is kind of rough, and you want to sand it down a little bit so you can put another paint coat on it. And you can see where we sanded that down. Nice and smooth right here, rough over here, smooth over here, where we were able to just get it knocked down a little bit. I'll show you in another spot. Same thing right there. Once you clear that, you can see that it definitely smooths it out. Be another great opportunity for a second coat of paint on there. So the wood with paint works really good, or if it's on anything else, even if it's on metal, it's going to tear down the paint if you have choose the right grit, and you're going to be able to just really knock out any kind of project like that. So we're going to kind of do the same test. This is that 60 grit sandpaper. Again, you just slide it on there, locks itself in place. This is some kind of old stained oak. And so we will see how it works with getting everything down. So that right there cut all the way down to the natural wood. Remember, that is that 60 grit. So that thing is going to be a lot stronger to get down there. So we'll come off to the side a little bit over here. So we'll come off to the side a little bit over here and do this one. Now this one is going to cut stuff down, but it is going to give you a much smoother, clean finish. So you can see this one actually like cuts into the wood. This one just gives you a really nice soft finish right there. So I'll show you a little closer. That is the 60. That is the 240 grit. So you can kind of see the difference. So far this thing is working really well. Let's go ahead and move on to our next test. So this next test, this is metal that has a lot of rust on it. So I'm going to use this pad right here to break down some of that rust. And then I'll probably just use the other two we've used before. So after just a few seconds, you can see it is eaten through all of that rust, as well as the paint. And then I would still follow that up, and I would probably move through all the pads just so you got a nice, really clean finish. So when you spray paint this, it would work really well. So there is 60, and then I'd probably do 80, at least 120 before I moved up to the 240. But yeah, do whatever you would like, but when you do it in order like that, it does help. So you can see that last one just gave it a really silky, smooth finish and just eats right through that rust, and you'd be able to paint this or do some kind of finish on it if that's something you would prefer whenever you have rust. So if you have it on a car or anything else, you'd be able to sand that down properly. So after being able to use this 60-piece set for a few times now, I have really grown fond of it. It works really well. I love that it has the ability to work with so many different types of tools that you have at your disposal. So if you don't have a specific one, it does allow you to work with some different types, and each one of them work really well. The pads are well built. They do help withstand a lot of torque, and they are very simple to install. It like literally is just screws on, which is super helpful for switching between products. So if you need something that's a little higher number sandpaper, you just slip it off, slip the next one on, and it all tightens down. So as you're spinning it, so even if it's just a little loose, it will kind of self-tighten down as you go. And then when you're ready to switch it out, you just get the next one and put it on. That's a really big selling feature for me for this product, just the ease of use. You can simply switch between them. I do like that there's a lot of different sizes. Each one of them have different sizes and strength, and just been very impressed with the quality of these. It is good metal here as well, that I think will last a very, very long time. And so if you haven't picked yourself one up, make sure to go and pick up a set here. I'll have a link down in the description. If you've not given this video a thumbs up, make sure to do so. Make sure to also subscribe. This helps me grow this channel and allow me to do more reviews just like this for you.